All right, hello and welcome everyone. It's been a while since I did my last video, so this one's gonna be pretty special. You guys are gonna get a great glimpse of my new collection that I have started. So, guys, I pretty much got rid of all my books except for the ones that I have now. I'm starting my collection over. I know before I have collected books like in a series, just buying whatever. Now I'm pretty picky and choosy on what I buy by the way things are going in our economy and everything else, guys. So I just pick up books here and there, I mean, not in the series or anything, just the ones that I'm going after. So actually, I've gotten smarter as far as collecting and everything else. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys a shitload of books. And these are the ones that I'm keeping in my collection for a while. I'm not gonna get rid of these. These are the ones that's gonna stay with me for a while. So, with that being said, I'm gonna get going. I got a lot of books to show you guys. All right, without further ado, let's get going. This is my first one right here. I got this at a convention, guys. It's a CBCS 9.6 yellow label signature. All right, it's got like 3 different signatures up on there. You got signatures there, there, and there. So it's the green book. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that. Actually, there's 4 signatures. There's one right here. Okay, there's one up here, one there, and one there. So 4 signage. So everybody that had something to do with this book signed. Artist, writer, colorist, all that. All right, that's my first one. CBCS 9.6, somewhat of a horror. All right, Source Point Press, first one. And the second one I also picked up, Silver Surfer Ghost Light number 1. All right, this is a 9.8 blue label CGC. This is actually, I believe, there's some discrepancy or this cover is recall, I believe, because there's some. This is a Ghostlight Comic Grail BTC. It's a variant cover. Now, it has something to do with the rights or something, and they're not supposed to print something or something. That's why it was recall. It's not supposed to be out. But yeah, Silver Surfer Ghost Light number 1. Glad to have that. Surfer is one of my favorite character. All right, guys. All right. And my next one is a 6.5 yellow label CGC Swamp Thing. All right, number 7. It's a Wrightson cover, signature. Pretty awesome signature, really. Right on the side there. You guys can see. I'm glad to have that. All right, it's a 6.5, not a very high grade, and it's not pressed or clean. It's just, spur of the moment sign thing. All right, and then my next one is an 8.5. All right, miniseries Wolverine number 1. All right, iconic cover, guys. You guys know this cover, right? All right. And my last slab that I have, you guys all know this one. It's a 5.5 blue label CGC First Vision. All right. I'm glad to get this cover back. I used to have like 3 of them Got rid of all of them. So now I got a 5.5. So I'm going to be keeping this one for a while. Right? Alright. And then I got this number 27. It's a Marvel Super Special, Return of the Jedi, Star Wars. Alright, it's a magazine. It's not a magazine, it's a magazine size comic. Alright. And then one other cover that I have that's magazine size is this one right here. Heavy Metal. One Step Beyond. You know, it's got Tarna and her bird. Right? You guys seen, if you haven't seen the movie Heavy Metal back in the 80s, I believe. It's an animation. So if you guys haven't seen that, I suggest you guys go ahead and try to find that movie and watch it. It's pretty cool. All right. I mean, compared to today's animation, it's kind of a little bit outdated, but back in the 80s, that was the shit. All right. It was ahead of its time as far as animation and everything goes. All right. And now we're going to get down to the nitty gritty of most of what I have. So now I'm going to show you guys a bunch of autographs that I have accumulated. Autograph books. Actually, most of these are from the con. I'm going to show you Artgerm's cover. All right. I got Mirror 1 signed right there. Artgerm cover. Right. And then I got the Age of Darkness. All right. Wonderland. Another Artgerm cover signed right there. Right. And then I got the Mighty Thor. All right. 705 signed right there. I believe that cover is The Death of Jane. I believe. Don't quote me on that. It's been a while, guys. So I'm not going to say a whole lot about these covers, guys. I'm just going to go through them because I have a lot of covers to show you guys. All right. And we got Black Widow 1 also signed down here by Crane, Clayton Crane. One of my favorite artists also. Right. And then we got Vampy also signed right down there. All right. I don't know. There's a glare, but this is a perfect cover. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but here, let me go over so I can block off the glare. All right. And then this is the last convention that I have gone to. Got that Amazing Spider-Man, I believe, number 26. It's a newer series. It's a convention exclusive. Pretty awesome cover. Also signed, almost like a McFarlane signature. Right up in there. Got that at the last C2E2 convention last year. This one also, Batman. Got that guy signed also. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, it's pretty cool. All right. And then we got another Artgerm signature. All right, I don't know if you guys can see that one. It's pretty dark. So I'm going to show it to you guys. It's right there. Right here. Yeah, kind of. There we go. That's another Artgerm cover. And then got She and Daredevil. All right. Number 1. Also signed right here. That's by Marvel. And I got Conan by Dark Horse. Right. Also signed, guys. You guys can literally see the signature, right? Awesome signature. And there it is. You guys can see what number that is. All right. And then we got Marvel Knights, Ghost Rider, 1 of 6. Also signed right there. And I believe this is a Crane cover. Okay. And I need to get Crane's signature on this. I got Ennis's signature, Garth Ennis. Alright. It's pretty cool. And this one, it's the Fly #1. There's also 3 signatures in this one. You got one here. Alright. One here. Alright. And the other one is right down here. So yeah, it's a triple sign cover. It's by Impact Comics, guys. You guys can remember the Fly #1 from way back in the day, right? Alright. And then you got Heroes for Hire. Okay. You got Tushi over there, Palmati, Palmer. So you got signature here and here. Pretty awesome signature. Alright. Right. So now we're gonna get down to it. And then I got this cover right here, Oz. That's another Artgerm cover. It's not signed. Pretty awesome cover though. And then you got the giant size X-Men, Storm #1. And here's a variant. Pretty awesome cover. Right, since we're in the X-Men deal, I'm gonna keep going with that. We got 282, First Bishop. And then you got 163. These aren't in any specific order, guys. Alright, Uncanny X-Men, 163. Pretty awesome cover. And I got another Uncanny X-Men. Alright, 236. Okay. And some Astonishing X-Men. Alright. Iconic cover. #6 here. Alright. And I got another Astonishing X-Men. Okay. #43. I got a couple covers of that. Alright. This is an Arthur Adams cover. Pretty cool. Of the White Queen. Alright. And then I got a Spectacular Spider-Man foil cover. Ooh. Alright. That's #200 with the Green Goblin. And then we got Peter Parker. Right, 96 or 90. Yep, 96, number 96. Pretty cool cover. Yeah. And then we got Spectacular Spider-Man 87. Parker shows the cat his face. Alright. And I got another one. I got a direct and a newsstand. That's pretty cool. Right? Oh, hold up, guys. Let me adjust my camera. There we go. Alright, we'll keep going with Spider-Man. I got ASM. Right? 362. I got a couple of that. This one is a little darker. Color's more vivid. The other one is not as, a little bit lighter, more oranges. This one's more red. Right? And 263 ASM. Alright. Now we're gonna get some Spider-Man. Alright, 30th anniversary covers. Okay. That's the green with silver. Spidey. You guys can see that. And then I got Web of Spider-Man, the red. Alright, number 90. Got the Spidey foil, right? And I got two of those, a newsstand and a direct cover. A little bit of both. Right. And we got Spectacular Spider-Man. Right. That's $1.99. Okay, that's the gold foil, I believe. Yep, it's the gold foil. And I got another one of those gold foil. I don't know if it's, yep. And then we got another one. This is the blue one. This is a silver foil. And it's a newsstand. Alright, both of those other ones were direct. Last but not least of that is the black. Alright, ASM 365. Right. So, yeah, let me remove some of this. Actually, alright, so hopefully that does you guys justice. Alright, and now Amazing Fantasy. This is a reprint. I think this one came off, it says not for resale right here. I think it might have came off with a toy or something, but it's brand new, guys. I just cracked it out of the bag. There was no toys in it, so it's nice to have it. I don't have the real deal, can't afford it. No way, no how. So therefore, next best right here. Alright, and I got a couple issues of that dude, Ultraman, right? Got a couple issues of Ultraman, right? Gonna keep rolling. Miracle Man 1, alright? Rebirth. First Isis. Mighty Isis. Alright. And then we got Vampirilla Zero. Pretty awesome cover. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but yeah. It is an awesome cover, guys. Alright. And then I got Bloodstone. #1. Alright. Marvel presents Bloodstone. First issue, right? Then I got a couple issues of House of Mystery, right? 12th Center. I believe this is number 125. And then I got another House of Mystery, another 12th Center. 145. Alright. It's another awesome cover. Okay. And then we got Journey into Mystery. Mighty Thor. Pretty awesome cover. Right? And this one I just got back recently. I had 2 covers of this issue before and I had sold them both. And then after that I regretted selling it because the cover I had was probably a better cover than this one. This one's not too bad. Submariner #1. Okay, Prince Namor. No, guys, it's not a reprint. It's the original. Alright? And also got that Avengers 48, First Black Knight. Alright? And then I got Power Girl #20. Pretty cool cover. Got a couple issues of that. Right? And then we got Venom 1, the foil cover. Ooh. I remember when this book was going for like $300. 98 or more, I don't know. And then I got ASM 375, another foil cover, gold. Alright. And then you got Uncanny X-Men 201. That's an awesome cover too. This one, I believe, it's got the first Cable as a baby. Right? And then X-Men 205, Messiah Complex. Alright. This is the first Hope Summer. Right. And then I got the recall cover of Dead Rabbit. You guys know that. And that's supposed to be a recall because of the name infringement. Okay. And then I got Fish Flies. Alright, by Jeff Lemire, #1. This is also another recall cover. Alright. Now we got Superman, the Man of Steel, number 18. First Doomsday. First Doomsday. And then I got Star Wars, Dark Empire. Okay. Number 1 by Dark Horse. And then you got Star Wars, Life Day. It's a newer series. I believe this cover goes for some money. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's nice to have. And then I got Star Wars Droids, 1 of 6. I believe this is a variant cover. Okay. And then I got the Wizard Half, Episode 1, Phantom Menace by Dark Horse. This is the Gold Wizard. So this one, you would have to order a certain amount of books in order to get this one, I believe. So it's a pretty awesome cover, really. All right. And then you got The Adventures of Superman, iconic cover. Right. And then you got Crisis on Infinite Earth. Right. That's number 7. And I believe that's a direct cover. That's a Death of Supergirl. And I got another one, Newsstand. Right. Death of Supergirl. Wonder Woman 1. Right. Okay, let me undo some of this shit. Okay. Put sub on there. And then I got a Gambit 1. Nice foil, golden foil cover. Alright. And Legion of Superheroes. Okay. Wait, I can't see what. Yep. This is also an iconic cover, guys. Okay, it's in fucking pretty decent shape. It's tanning a little bit, but hey, it's expected of an older book. But overall, besides being tan a little bit, the book is excellent, in excellent shape. And then you got the Spectre, number 22. Also iconic cover right there, guys. And I got Guardians of Galaxy 1. And then I got Planet of the Apes. Adventures on the Planet of the Apes 1. Right. And you got boom. Another iconic cover right there, guys. Spider-Man 152. Look at that. And then you got the Spidey Super Story, number 1. Electric Company. Marvel Comics and Electric Company. Woo. All Alright. Here's another one to get, guys. Sandman 1. Excellent cover. Near mint there. And Invincible Iron Man. Number 5. Yep, most of these are key issues, guys. And it's pretty awesome anyways. So I hope you guys enjoy what I had to show you guys. Until next time, this is Crazy signing off. Peace, guys.